We got a coup in Germany happening, Anthony?
Well, attempted.
Attempted coup? A mini coup?
Most coups are attempted and failed.
Okay. We got a mini coup?
You just like saying the word coup,
I
think.
do.
Yeah.
Well, a mini coup in particular.
Yeah, 25 retards in Germany were arrested this week of plotting to overthrow the government.
Yeah, that's what they said about Hitler, buddy.
Bob's been sitting on that one for a while.
Kanye?
I'm proud of you for that one.
I didn't realize Kanye was going to be in the studio today.
I'm proud of you for that one, Bob.
Well, they did think he was retarded at first.
Well, he looks it.
Was retarded.
Yeah,
He was
looks it.
retarded.
Yeah.
But people were like, this retard's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should don't underestimate someone just because they're a retard.
Yeah.
I mean, Dennis Rodman got relations started back with North Korea.
Or their strength. I mean, there is nothing more powerful than retard strength.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I saw my buddy get knocked out by one.
But these are all like far right. This has been brewing for a while in Germany since the early 2000s, I think. Apparently, they had been communicating on Telegram about having a day X to storm the Reichstag Parliament building and seize power. 25 people.
25.
So
That's not going to do it.
I know
friend.
Germany's smaller than the U.S. I think it's about the third our size population-wise. What is it, like 85 million people or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like
Okay.
that. So
Yeah.
I get it. But still, it takes more than 25 people to overthrow a goddamn government, man.
We didn't see the 25 people. Maybe they're big. Do they have you have pictures of
You know
these
what?
guys?
It's so funny. This is so stupid. This is like LARPing on an epic scale. So a man named Heinrich the Eighth from an old aristocratic family is alleged to have been the central person involved in the planning.
Okay.
So he was some dude, like the German aristocracy, by the way, hasn't been relevant for at least 100 years, if not longer. And this guy's like, we're bringing it back.
Yeah.
Well, he said it in German, obviously, but
Sure.
we're bringing back the fucking Reichstag. And the plotters said to include members from the extremist group Reichsbürger, which is citizens of the Reich. So Bürger means citizen, I guess, in German.
Yeah.
Is that-
Berg is like town, whatever. Yeah,
But
yeah.
Bürger?
Yeah,
And,
is that Mark Wahlberg? Is he part of that
Oh,
burger joint?
is this the guy?
Is this the guy?
This is Heinrich the Eighth.
A guy in a fucking tweed suit.
Yeah.
Green and orange tweed suit. Are there elbow fucking patches, corduroy elbow patches on this suit?
He's ready to
Is
fuck
this guy
shit
fucking serious?
up.
This guy's not overthrowing anything
He
ever.
sure is. He's
Oh
overthrown
my
a
God.
dinner table.
No, the only thing he's going to overthrow is fucking diabetes.
Man, look at this guy.
What a piece of
That's
shit.
who you want on the front lines there. That looks like all the people who stormed the Capitol, right? Or whatever the opposite of that is. That guy's not doing shit. Was there a pic of the rest of these dudes? Was it a bunch of like people who look like extras from Cocoon?
I can
How old is this fucking guy?
I can assure you the rest of them don't have suffixes like this guy.
This
How-
dude
how-
is not. He's not going to the Capitol.
No. How funny would it be
No.
though if like it was all octogenarians? This is all 85-year-old dudes.
That would be the best.
It's like old Civil War vets. Like, we're coming to take it back.
It sounds like a movie. It's like
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
what's the old space movie with Clint Eastwood? Space Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I never saw that.
Yeah, I didn't
It
either.
looked
So
really
he
bad.
wanted to be king, and I actually kind of
Oh, that guy?
yeah, Heinrich
Yeah.
the Eighth wanted to be
All
king.
right, so that makes sense. Like, if you
Yeah.
if you listen to his name, Heinrich the Eighth, it sounds like a king.
No,
right?
he just. Wait, I'm sorry. He just calls himself Heinrich the Eighth.
Oh, it's not his real name?
No, motherfucker. I mean, it's probably
damn
named
it.
Heinrich, but
We don't know if he's an eighth. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, Bob.
Interior Minister Nancy, some stupid German word that doesn't matter anymore because they can't win wars.
Schweitzelberg.
No, they can't win wars. You don't have to pronounce their names.
All right.
Assured Germans that authorities would respond with the full force of the law against enemies of democracy.
He's from the House of Rus. He is
Fuck
Heinrich the Eighth from
you.
the House of Rus.
Let's
Rus?
go. Even that sounds cool.
Rus.
The House of Rus.
Spell it.
Ruess.
Yeah. Big fan of that. I'd vote for this guy. Heinrich the Eighth
Well, you're not voting for anything.
for the House of Rus.
No, he's trying to take it over. Man.
Oh, Bob, don't make me fucking do a me in 23 or whatever that is and find out where I'm really from.
So one of the groups involved here had masterminded a gang, had masterminded a plot to kidnap the German health minister. So essentially, their version of Fauci.
Okay, so I'm
because of the lockdown
again
stuff.
starting to love this guy. Are you trying to make me love him, or
I'm just giving you the facts.
I'm starting to like this guy?
I'm not taking a side either way.
I am. I'm kind of on this guy's side here. What's his other stats here?
But I will say, I feel like every now and again, I feel like Germany might become a problem, and then I see that this is their resistance, and I'm like, they're not going to be a problem.
You know what?
It's old dudes dressed like professors, man. I'm going to be fine.
The funniest thing about Germany that I read a while ago, but it was essentially like German soldiers were getting too into Nazis, and it was because like Germany's not old.
No,
Right?
it's not old at all.
I mean, the area is super old, but Germany the unification was in 1870, so they don't have a lot of like military history to get hyped about because they lost all their wars basically after the Franco-Prussian War.
Yeah.
So they like just kind of like, well, we got no one else to think is cool, so maybe Rommel's kind of cool. I don't know, man.
Well, Rommel was cool.
He's all
Right? He was fine. Desert Fox, he's a good dude.
I mean,
he wasn't a fucking party member.
Yeah, but it's a lot of war crimes still committed under his
Look,
command.
everybody committed war crimes back then.
Yes.
Dude.
If you haven't, Bob, have you even been to war?
Like, places he conquered, the Jews kind of got shipped out of those places.
Look, hey, man, sometimes you just got to follow orders. That's what Kanye said.
It sure
Right,
did,
sure.
dude. And that's important, Bob, to cite Kanye in every single episode now, or Kyrie Irving, who got his freedom
For the
back last
SEO,
night.
yeah.
Did you see what he wrote on his shoes last night?
I didn't.
Got his freedom back. He colored up so Nike terminated ties with him altogether. He took a black marker and scribbled in the logo and then wrote over it in gold paint, "No logo here." And then on the other shoe over that logo, he wrote, "I am finally free." So he's free from his chains of Nike, by the way.
Yeah, that must have been rough getting paid $60 million a year to wear sneakers.
No, it's tough. Dude, it's hard.
Walk a mile on those sneakers.
Yeah, exactly.
I have.
Walk 1 mile.
I've got Kyrie 3s in my. I don't. I'm kidding.
So what was the outcome here? They arrested Heinrich VIII?
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, you probably won't hear about the trials until like next year
Damn it,
sometime.
dude. Damn it.
But yeah, they're all. I mean, look at the guy. Did he look like he was getting away with anything?
He should have.
That guy-
I kind of side with him. It's Merkel, right? She's the one that's running that
He was
shit?
he was sitting in
No,
a
not anymore.
No,
Okay.
she's been gone for a while. He was sitting in a fucking drawing room somewhere, sitting in a leather chair, smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do
That
it.
sounds nice.
Is there a pic of the other dudes that tried to storm this bitch and get inside?
Yeah, I didn't see
Trying to
any.
find one. I found this lady.
Let's see her.
I don't know if
pop
she's
her up.
one, but
Whoa.
she's not. This might be his wife.
That's Heinrich's wife?
He has an Iranian wife.
That could have been the first lady of Germany?
Queen.
Well,
Queen.
yeah.
Queen of Germany. Shit. God, again, guys,
Also,
having a hard
by the
time
way-
finding a problem with this.
Bitch ass just wanting to be king, by the way. He should have declared himself either Kaiser or even better, Holy Roman Emperor. King of Germany, you bitch.
Well, what's the religion over there, Bob? Is it
It's both. It's Protestant and Catholic.
All right.
Depends on the area of Germany.
Look, Germany should go. We should all have kings and queens, you know? I kind of side with this guy. I like all this shit. The House of Rus? How dope is that, dude?
It was 50 people that were said to be part of the group.
Great.
And they wanted to overthrow the republic and replace it with a new state modeled on the Germany of 1871, an empire called the Second Reich. So they wanted to go back to the Kaiser.
Oh, white supremacist shit.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
Well, no, it wasn't white supremacists
No.
necessarily. It was.
Oh,
it
wasn't. Okay.
It's
It
imperialist.
was imperialist and nationalist, but every state back then.
Man, I'm on a roller coaster of emotions right now.
That's
It's
hot
like,
right now. Putin doesn't want to be, a communist. He wants
Sure.
to be a czar.
Yeah.
This guy wants to be king. Like,
King.
We're
Respected.
We're going 19th century.
yes, respect. He wants to be a respectable king. You live by the orders of the king.
2 people were also arrested in Austria and Italy.
Okay.
So wide ranging.
Well, look, it sounds like a solid plan. I don't know where they went wrong.
We're getting the Axis back together, brother. Got to keep an eye out on Japan.
Yeah, you got to get the axis of evil back together, dude.
This is the most incompetent shit I've ever seen in my life.
Hirohito, you got to respect the attempt, though. Because now this guy's probably going to spend the rest of his life in prison, and all he wanted to do was be king with his hot wife. Was she there? Did she get arrested? Because if not,
Maybe they'll deport her back to Iran.
I was going to say,
I
yeah,
know.
she's going to have to go back to Iran and start wearing burqas again, right? That's the whole thing. Or did they do away with that?
They
Did
did
they
away
say,
with
hey,
the
we're all
morality police. So I
Yeah.
don't know what the situation is
okay?
otherwise.
All right.